we doing, boys? How are we? How are we? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing, boys? How are we? Gonna get into the packs now. Right, go live there. How we doing, lads? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. All hell broke loose. Put that there. Pull that across. Boom, that's that. Push the belt there. Yup. Yup. We're sorted. The colour's correct. Hey, appreciate the heart, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that heart there, mate. Legend. How we doing, Horns, lad? How are we? Man down. Where you from? Hey, how we doing, Ethan? How we doing, mate? I'm good. I'm good, man. Um, we're gonna have some packs today, so hopefully, mate. Hopefully, we can get Neymar because we're after Neymar. Um, hey, Joel, how we doing, mate? See, Neymar got added. Yeah, we're trying to get Neymar today. Um, we'll have to change from the 84 times twos to the 83 plus player picks. Hey, Rowley, how we doing, mate? I am very good. We might even do League SBCs by hand today. That might be the move. Um, what are we doing here? I need the 83 plus player picks, but I need the ones them. That's what we need. We'll get rid of the 84 times twos. Yeah, just like because to be honest, Career Mode, when I jump on the web app, like it's like I don't know. I feel like the stream kind of like stops still for a bit. Doing those for Neymar, I am, yeah. Basically, if I'm doing like League SBCs on the web app, right? Yeah, it's quicker, but people can't see it and I can't show it, so it's kind of like people get lost in a sense because they can't see what I'm doing in a way, you know. Is that Neymar snipeable? I wouldn't have thought so, mate. No. Yeah, you need to do your revision, mate. Yeah, regulators and a whip to the pistol grip. Ooh. No, if I show the web app, it'll show some stuff I can't show, which is a bit unfortunate. But um, if it's the last one, it's all right then, isn't it? Really. Um, we'll open the 84 times twos. Get some 84s in the club. Hopefully, we get something nice from them. Got 28 of them. We'll not get Neymar in these, obviously, but we can definitely get him in other stuff. Have you got Neymar yet? Not yet, mate. No, not yet. We need to. But also, if I do get Neymar, how do I not submit him on the web app? Is Neymar actually out? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Neymar's out. I was watching Stokes use Neymar earlier. Watch average weekend league, about 10, 11 wins, mate. Usually. Yeah, to get Neymar, the best bet is to do the 83 plus player picks. The summer ones. Yeah, appreciate all the likes on the live. Welcome in. If you are new, make sure you do drop a follow. It does help out massively. You got Neymar, go on, lad. Love that. Oh, didn't mean to open that either. Hey. Yeah, we are going to definitely try and get this Neymar. Like I say, I watched Stokes use him earlier, and Neymar was cooking. Honestly, he was cooking differently. You got Davies and Rodriguez so far from the 100 token player pick. Might have to give that a go, mate. Yeah, I might just switch to the. I know we're getting a lot of fodder out of these, but I feel like the player pick might be the better option purely because you don't get any other nations, you know? Neymar, everyone wants, yeah. Yeah. I feel like getting Neymar would be a brilliant, brilliant pull. Hey, G, how we doing, mate? Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad. Just been grinding away at some of these objectives and stuff. How about yourself, mate? Why does he not have Trickster Plus? Because Trickster Plus, I don't know. I, I think they're trying to balance the play styles. Just eating dinner? Good, man. What are you having? Because Trickster Plus, I wouldn't say is like a meta playstyle, would it? And it also stops you from getting like other playstyle pluses that other people would want. I feel like the cards, if you look at the cards that they released, they're definitely putting more meta playstyles on those cards rather than just something useless, you know? Oh yeah, mate. Bolognese is one of the easiest things. If done right, Bolognese is one of the best things in the world. It's also one of the easiest. I feel like you can't mess it up. Well, you definitely can, but I feel like it's difficult. Best card I've used. Um, I'll tell you what, that Cody Gakpo SBC is very good. You might like. I don't know if anyone's a Liverpool fan or Dutch, but I tell you what, that Cody Gakpo is unbelievable. He was making the game easy for me yesterday. He was so good. João Neves wrote the final card. Yeah. If you're bad at FC, mate, just keep playing the game. Eventually, you'll learn. Yeah, if you're struggling with FIFA, mate, just keep playing it. If you playing every day and you're not improving, you have to look at whatever you're doing like wrong. Why doesn't he drop in price? Because he's not in packs anymore. Uh, Balsamic vinegar in yours. I've seen people put dark chocolate in theirs. Not for me, but you know. Hey Charlie, how we doing, mate? Is Maldini worth the coins? I'd say so, yeah, but he hasn't got block. Are you searching for Neymar? Yes, yes. Yeah, we are. We're not going to get Neymar in these packs because he's obviously 83 rated, but we're going to get him in the other packs and picks. We're getting these out of the way because we do need informs. So, any chance here? There's not. Hey, Sonic, how we doing, mate? How are we, good sir? Yeah, we're hunting for Neymar. We're not going to get him in these packs, but we do need to build more player picks. Just trying to pack near, yeah. I think we all are, mate. I think we all are. The I'll tell you what though. Another 3 of 12, 93 plus player pick we did yesterday for my brother. That's got nearly 100,000 views across Facebook and Instagram. So Neymar is back, mate. Yeah, Neymar is back. The 4411's very good for me, mate. Very, very good. I do enjoy it. Right, 1 second, chat. Any Evo with Neymar? To be honest, mate, I don't know if I'm going to be Evoing him straight away, but was Falcao in the game? Yeah, didn't know that. What do you think? I think they'll do some type of like. They need to do something where we can get like where we can grind res, especially for non-res. Hey, Secret, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. We need something to get like to do with our non-res. Maybe if they release like 80 or 77 times fives, you know, like kind of like a crafting upgrade. Hey Ryan, how we doing, mate? Hey Secret, how we doing, mate? Welcome in. How do you think your summer transfer window's gonna go? Hey Prime, how we doing, mate? Sentiment on Deep Lion. Yeah, Deep Lion build up, mate. Deep Lion build up. Who's the keeper you just signed? Oh, I don't know, Ryan. Are you keeping hold of Mickey Van der Ven or no? Falcao's a 70. Oh my god, from Silver Pack, yeah. I wouldn't say Voldemort cheeks. I think playing him in midfield is cheeks. Because if you remember, up until Voldemort got moved into midfield, he was actually scoring goals, wasn't he? Voldemort is probably one of the best players you have at your club. He's really good. And then when he got moved back to striker, if you remember, he scored and assisted. And he would have had more assists if Wissa could finish that chance against Arsenal. Oh, honestly, Secret, I could talk to you all day about Newcastle, mate. Hey, DJ, how we doing, mate? How are you doing? Yeah, not too bad, mate. What about yourself? About Neymar, what do you mean? Neymar's in the game, mate. We're hunting for him. We're hunting for him now. You got Neymar. Go on, lad. Right. Alexander Isak is coming as a Path to Glory team too, yeah. Oh, no. Newcastle fans, it might be over. Neymar's 93, Ryan. He hasn't done out. No, I know, but he's a promo card. It's nothing. It's not to do with like performances, mate. It's not to do with performances. Oh shit. Can I see your Evo on your left centre back? It's a different card to that, mate. It's a 93 now. You give me 1 second. I'm doing these SBCs. I'll show you after. Can't wait to see what Hummel cook up this season. Hopefully it's good, mate. Hopefully it's good. Hey, Jack, how are we, mate? Do you do team upgrades? I don't, mate, no. To be honest, mate, I don't think any creators are doing them at the moment. I think there's only like 2 or 3 that do. Yeah, he got added today, Ryan, yeah. It's not necessarily content, it's just like, they dropped them. Hey, Bruce, thank you very much for the sub on YouTube, mate. They can drop players at any time. How do you have such a good team? By grinding the menus. I haven't spent money on this game since January, and that was only 50 quid on Team of the Year. You do not have to spend money on this game to get a good team, by the way. Neymar's 83, mate, yeah. How much is he? I don't know what he is, but he's extinct, mate. Should do Ferran Torres. I might do, yeah. I might. 200k extinct? Fucking hell. Fairs. To be honest, there's already one pinned at the top of the what's it called? TikTok. It was made during, I think, League On Team of the Season, but it's still relevant now, really. It's the same grind anyway. You came first in your Manchester for my Factors Cup. Hey, go on, lad. Love that. Congratulations on that, mate. Is Bull good? Yeah, Bull's very good. 1 of 3, 91 plus. Team of the Season. Nations pick. We're after Cristiano Ronaldo. Can we get him? We can't. We'll take her. Second one. Any chance of a Ronaldo? Baumgartner. Yeah, there's not. L. Get up out the way. Tomorrow, where to is fight today, you know. Is Puma good? I mean, he's all right. He's not the best, mate. He's not the best, but Analog Sprint changed your life. I thought it would. I thought it would. I was talking about it the other day, mate. I was using it, and even I was good with it. Tradable Saka from Champs. I mean, to be honest, mate, I still stand by these rewards being good. I do think it depends what you get, though. If you get something good, then yeah, it's great, but how would you rate Visa and Alanga's performance? I would probably like a 3. Yeah, I mean it's all down to luck, though, isn't it, SK? Like, it's all down to luck. If you get like a lot of 93s, it's not great. But if you can get like, say, a Frankie De Jong, a Vini, a Rodri, you know, it all just comes down to luck at the end of the day. This Siddiqui, by the way, is absolutely mental. In game, he's an absolute menace. Rashford's going to Bayern. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, Secret, it would have been more money to take Rashford, all in all. Do you play any other games? Oh, yeah, I play other games off stream, yeah. He'll drop his wage demand soon, probably, yeah. Especially if he wants to play football. Yeah, no worries, Charlie, mate, no worries. Yeah, it's his wages, that's the issue, isn't it? I think there'd have been a lot more teams interested in him. 100%. You don't think he'll care? I think he would. I think he would. Because at the end of the day, it's the only thing that's stopping teams from signing him is his wages, isn't it? And it's not like he's skint. It's not like he needs it. I think even if he drops his wages for a season or two. I mean, I guess, but what other games and why don't you stream them? Oh, I play other games, mate. I don't stream them because I like making FIFA content. Because it's a game I can, like, talk to people while playing. I don't have to, like... It's why I don't really do gameplay on stream often. I did last night, but... You got Beraldo. Nice, mate. Cheers for the lurk, Razor. Uruguayan bloke. Go on, lad. Yeah, I would say Marmouche is very good, yeah. I saw a leak earlier saying we're getting Path to Glory Team 2 Isak. So why don't you do the 83 picks? We're doing them next, mate. We're doing them next. Because of the way we do content on this channel, I have to jump on the web app. So while I'm doing that, you boys will have to just look at my team for a little while. Hey, Hannah, how are we doing? Thank you very much for the gift. Hopefully you're well. You know what's mental? If I get an 83 rated card like Neymar, I can put that out as a video and it might do well. That's crazy. Ronaldo, you bought him for 30k when he was low and 600k when PSG won. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, it probably will, Ryan, yeah. I just don't know how to, like, take him out of the search. You know, when I'm building stuff on the web app, I use, like, automated stuff, so I don't know how to keep him out of those. I don't want the computer fucking submitting them, you know? You just lock them. I don't think it works with Auto SBC. Been a long day already, yeah. Untradeable duplicate. Fucking hell. To be honest, I had an early night last night. I think I went to sleep at like 2 o'clock. I tried to watch the Xbox what's it called thing. End up falling asleep. Wasn't Mez supposed to start at like 3 o'clock today? You hate pack and you don't want to do it. I mean, you're gonna have to if you want to go away, you know? I could have swore yesterday he said he was going to start his streams at like 3, half 3. Till about 7. Elliot, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. Oh, I absolutely would, Hannah. But I am quite busy right now. Don't think he went to sleep. Or is he doing the whole gimmick where he's resetting his sleeping pattern again? Yeah. I bet he's fell asleep. I bet he fell asleep. That gimmick is back, yeah, cold. Turning off that TV show. You know, you're my number one fan, yeah, cold. What do you mean, Elliot? What message? The one where you followed? Oh, automatically, yeah. It's something called Tickfinity. Yeah, it's called Tickfinity. If you Google that, it's or if you go on YouTube and have a look at that's what it is. It basically automates messages and stuff. You always watch when you can. Appreciate that, Matt. Cheers. Did you do the new icon pick? No, I didn't. I don't think. Actually, did I? Yeah, I did. I did it. Yeah, it was shit. I'm probably not even going to post a video. It was that bad. Oh, we're not doing shout outs, mate. Reason is, mate, is because if I shout you out, people will follow you because I shouted you out. They won't follow you for your content. Therefore, it's like a dead follower in a sense. Just need informs. I would just do the 84 times 2 packs made for informs. Hey, Bruno G, how we doing, mate? I can't stop. Yeah, only on YouTube, mate. We're live on Twitch, Facebook, TikTok. You know, we're live everywhere, mate. Oh, you're not getting a shout out. Racing to Lorente. Probably Lorente, mate. Ba, 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 ba. Do, 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 do. We're not really getting much here, are we? I'd love to get a Neymar tradable. That'd be pretty sick. You just got Neymar. Go on, lad. Love that. Hey, Brad, how we doing? Yeah, you asked for a shout out again, mate. I'm going to ban you. How about that? How about that? All good, you? Yeah, not too bad at all, mate. Yeah, I'm doing the 1 of 383 pluses next, mate. I am a Sunderland fan, mate, yeah. Yeah, then don't ask again, mate. Need Falcao as well, apparently. He is Ryan, yeah. Oh, Ryan, he got added. Love that. Baller in, by the way, that lad from Bournemouth. Yeah, he is class, yeah. For United P&P. At the minute, mate, we're not looking at teams, because if I look at one, I'll have to look at the rest, but you can put it in the Discord by all means. Your Barcelona team's complete, you've got MSN. Love that. Be a good YouTube video, that, right? I rebuilt MSN. Get a big move in a year or two. If he has a banger season again, mate, he'll be fucking class. Oh, here we go, tradable. Good luck to me. Left back. Oh, I packed myself. Come on. Not every day you pack yourself on FIFA. There we go. Love that. How are you sponsored by Eldorado, but you don't have a good team? That's a rather weird question to ask. I don't buy coins, mate. We grind the menus. My life away. That screenshot's actually outdated, by the way. I need to change it. I do need to change it. Because this is the actual team. Let's have a look, see if I can find it. There we are. We could go Lorente there, but if we want. No, Ryan, because it kept like taking up all the space when people were spamming and stuff. I'd rather keep them separate. For now. We packed Kusanov the other day. If you boys on the TikTok have Twitch, jump over to the Twitch and you can get the link to the bio, link to the Discord there. No, I removed it, Hannah. It's now the Eldorado link. For now, anyway. I'll have a look for you, Ryan. Man. Do you think Diallo will join Sunderland in the summer? No, I don't know. No. I don't think it'd be a smart signing for us. Not with the amount of money it would cost, and not with his wages and stuff. He can't know. He's only a centre back. Yeah, the Twitch is the same as the TikTok, by the way. Yeah, that's the team. I'm assuming with him being 93 rated, you could probably make him a fullback. It's like with a different Evo. Yeah, that QEO, by the way, is fucking sensational. I do need to jump on the web app. How do you think we'll do in Europe? To be honest, mate, we need to add like 6 players to our team. At least 6 players to our team. We struggled last season without European football because of injuries and stuff like that. We need to invest in the first team. Right. I need to jump on the web app so I can build more League SBC packs to get more picks. We haven't got good enough squad depth. No, we haven't. We haven't at all. We need at least 5 to 7 players. Easily. Oh, yeah, of course, Ryan, yeah. Staying in the league. I would rather stay in the league and go out early in Europe than do well in Europe and get relegated. Premier League football is an absolute must. Like, I would, if it meant staying in the Premier League, I'd go out first round in European. 100% I would. We can't risk Premier League because all the things that we've built the last season or two, would just go to shit because there's no guarantee, given how like competitive the championship is. There's no guarantee we'd come straight back up. And I think it's because a lot of our fans are getting carried away at the minute. They're like, "Oh, we're gonna piss Europe and that because we've played well against the big teams this season." I don't think there's been many big teams that have fucking hammered us this season. I think City done us 3-0. I think. Our main struggle was against teams like Nottingham Forest, and like low block teams. If we can add little technicians in there, like more Enzo Lafayes, we'll be all right. If we can get another couple of players like Enzo Lafayette, yeah. So it's only City and Arsenal that did us 3-0. Forest did us 5. We barely lost to. You think Roofs is leaving? Hopefully not. We barely lost to Villa. We should have beat them. We should have beat Liverpool in the away game. If Isidore had scored, we'd have beat them. If Diarra scores against Villa. We beat them as well. It's obviously it's ifs and buts, but any truth in the rumours of Dan Neil to Rangers? I'd imagine so. Yeah, I'd imagine Dan Neil's going Rangers because as much as I like Dan Neil, I've got all the time in the world for Dan, but I don't know if the squad's passed them by already. I think the squad's passing them by, unfortunately. I love Dan Neil, though. I think he's brilliant. Who is that crap left back, left centre back in your team? That crap left centre back, mate, is playing in Europe next season. Any of your centre backs playing in Europe next season, or no? Or Neinstein? Hopefully not, but I imagine he would be. Yeah. I don't think he's one of the ones that are looking to push out, to be honest. Coventry are massive. Coventry are massive. What's the best World Cup ever in your honest opinion? 2002, probably. 2002 was very good. Was it 2018 or 2014? 22 was good. 02 was good. 06 was actually really good. To be honest, I don't think there's been many bad ones. I don't think there's been many bad ones. Yeah, I play on PlayStation, mate, yeah. I don't have anything against Coventry, mate, no. I've actually got a Ellis Sims Evo. Yeah, I am doing them, Bradley, yeah. Germany smashing Brazil was a good final, you're not wrong. Messi winning it was good, yeah. No, I won't be doing any champs games for you, guy, mate, no. Yeah, when I get back on the game, Jack, yeah. Might be like 10 minutes or so. I know that, James, yeah, I know that. Thing is, with your team, though, do you think you'll lose any more players? Because I've seen a lot of your players linked away. Hey, thank you very much for the follow on Twitch, mate. Appreciate that. Hey, Danny, how we doing, lad? It's because it's through a PC secret, mate. Like, see, call you Charlie, I think. Yeah. Either way, it's through the PC, mate. I'm using Meld as a streaming service. Hey, Jack, thank you very much for the follow, mate. What, do you not think that Tonali's leaving? I've seen Tonali and Lewis Hall linked away. Is there any Rapid Plus Evo available? I'm not too sure, to be fair. We got a repeatable grind. I mean, if you want to do League SBCs, mate, yeah, but apart from that, not really. Recommend using OBS. OBS is worse than Meld. Meld is class, mate. I recommend using Meld. MELD. You got Neymar. No, we're doing packs now. I'm building packs on the web app right now to get more player picks. To be honest, Ethan, I think if you get the better signing for you would be Lewis Hall than Tonali. Yeah, you need to focus on getting wingers in, James, to be honest. I feel like on the wings you lack creativity. If I was a Newcastle fan, I'd be screaming for wingers. Honestly. That's what I'd be after. Purely because Tonali, while he has the legs to play in midfield, he doesn't necessarily have the passing range. He's not someone who flies the ball about. He run after anything for all day for you, that's fine. But when you actually get the ball, and I know that's Bruno Fernandes's job, but if Bruno was to leave in any number of years, that would leave Tonali to pass the ball about. Because Newcastle lack a Talby. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I think Talby's good, but I think even we can improve on Talby. Like, Diamande, I think Diamande is out your price range though, and especially that you don't have Europe. I think that's going to hurt you a little bit in the transfer market. To be honest, I've seen you linked a lot with that Osasuna winger and the Real Betis winger. I've seen you linked with them. I saw a link to Noosa as well, but I think the best thing you can do is buy outside of the Premier League. Have you left the Sunderland squad? No, 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 no. Oh yeah, Casemiro. Like he would do Casemiro's job 100%. But I'm saying like in games where they're rotated or someone's injured, something like that. If you were to lose Kobe Manu and Kobe Manu and Bruno, it would fall to Tonali, and I don't think he's that type of player. I think you need a six that. Hey, have a good one, Charlie lad. Um, I think you need a player who can do everything in there because as some like being Man United shouldn't have to like deal with getting a player that can do one or the other. I think you should have players that can do both. You know what I mean? It can either play and pass or just whatever. Man United over the years, obviously the last 12 years or so haven't been great, but Man United should be getting players who can do everything. Many, for instance. Oh no, I get it. He will do that job. But if you can get someone who can actually do everything, I feel like that's a better signing than um Tonali. Because I watch 95% of games because my brother's a Newcastle fan and we sit and watch the games. Obviously, when Sunderland are playing, I'll watch Sunderland instead. But um, if Sunderland aren't playing, oh, so he's not leaving Madrid, right? Interesting. That changes things then. How'd you get Neymar? Neymar's in the game, mate. He's 83 rated, so you need to do the 83 plus player picks. Yeah, Newcastle's new keeper does look decent. Yeah, he wants to keep him. Fairs, fairs. So would you say Elliot Anderson because he runs, he can pass, or Adam Wharton? I do feel like there's a little bit of England tax for them too, though. If I honestly, genuine fucking thing here. If I was to go for any Newcastle midfielder, it would be Bruno Guimaraes. He, for me, is the glue in that midfield. They've already proven they can play without Tonali, but they can't play without Bruno. Bruno's the one that makes that midfield run. Because remember when Tonali was injured? Tonali was injured off suspended or whatever, and they just used what you call him instead, Jacob Ramsey, and Jacob Ramsey did the same thing. I'll tell you who is a good player as well, Lewis Miley. He's very good when he's fit. He plays right back, play midfield. Yeah, Bruno will be the one I make a move for. I don't know what it is. It's not necessarily. I think the problem I have with Tonali is that he's not the like. He's not what people make him out to be. They make him out to be this like massive midfield maestro thing, and he isn't. He's not. He's just someone who can run. And I think he gets exposed when there's not technicians ahead of him. If he hasn't got a technician to lay it off to, then I mean, yeah, yeah, he can run and he can strike. Um, but I feel like all I'm saying is I feel like he can do better. Gimares has got it all, so that would be my choice. If I could pick a player from Newcastle's midfield, it would be him. That's my issue with him. Right, give me 1 second, chat. I'm just going to run toilet and grab another drink. Oh. Oh yeah, exactly. That's what I was more seeing, Jack. Because you think about how many goals Casemiro scores. I don't think if you were to sign Tonali, Tonali would replace Casemiro's goals. I don't think he does. I really don't. Because while Tonali scores a couple of goals, he doesn't score like 10 plus a season, you know. Whereas I think Bruno definitely would. Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, main source of their goals. He's their leader as well. Um, without Gamaraes, Newcastle are a shell of themselves. Is how it is really. They don't really play well when he doesn't play. No, that is true. That is true. I do think you just need someone who in that position. You just need someone who like cuts the ball out. Really. Mm, yeah. I mean, look at the job Lindelof's doing at the minute. I know you're not going to want to sign Lindelof, but look at the job he's done for Villa recently. He's been playing in midfield and he's been class. Played in the final there as well. Look at Yuri Tielemans. The job Tielemans does at Villa. Um, Again, Kamara at Villa. Onana at Villa. If I was you, I've been seeing it for a while. Onana is so good. He's so good from Villa. Everton had to sell him for FFP. Um, I would say Gakpo. Why not Gakpo Cam? Because Harder's better than Gakpo at Cam. I play Gakpo out on the left because he's lengthy and he's got legs, mate. He can run. Whereas in the middle, you don't get as much space to run. The thing is, though, Jack, I believe he can be on that level. I really do. I really do believe that Onana can be that level if he's given the opportunity to be that level. I really do. I when he was going free when he went to Everton, I watched him play, and I saw Everton had to sell him for FFP. I was, especially with the problems that you had at CDM at that point, I was like, I don't understand why you're not making a move for him. Genuinely, he's so good. He's so fucking good. And I feel like in your squad especially, Martinez a CDM. Do you not think the problem then arises when he gets injured all the time? Because he's always injured, isn't he? You've got Corbel. Go on, lad. Love that. Yeah, if you give me 1 second, I am building more League SBC packs. Do, do, do. Well, like, there's not really that many what you would call like world class midfielders that you could try and get for that position, though, is there? You got Kula Barley. Go on, lad. Love that. Would you not try Luke Shaw in the six? Because of his passing ability, his legs have gone, right? For the wing, especially. He's still quick down the middle. But would you not try Luke Shaw in the six? Because of his passing range, all that type of stuff. Like, he is. I think he would be better in the 6, honestly. Once he gets crowded. True. I mean, it's kind of like the Trent thing, isn't it? You can't play a fullback in the middle because they don't have the same space. Gakpo worth it, yeah. Cody Gakpo is unbelievable, by the way. Hey T, how we doing, mate? Yeah, it's going to come back, Nathan. It was just taken away. It's getting updated. Who's the top 5 6s right now? I'll be honest with you. Outside of the Premier League, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. I mean, I would definitely go for Wharton, but I think the problem is, right? The problem with Wharton is you're going to have to pay English tax, aren't you? Yeah. That's the problem. But with his age, you might pay that off over the long run, right? Because if you can get Wharton at the base of that midfield with Menu and Fernandez, I think you're onto a winner there. I think it might be worth the payment because Arsenal paid English tax with Declan Rice, and look what they're doing. So they won the league. You know what I mean? So regardless of people like how they did it or not, they still won the league. So honestly, I would just go after Adam Wharton because he's proven that his passing range is absolutely exceptional. I watched him in a game against City. I think it was one of the last games of the season. And he was just like Trivella passing all sorts everywhere. I like Alex Scott from Bournemouth, yeah. Mateus Fernandez, yeah. Alex Scott, and if you can get Alex Scott, Mateus Fernandez, and what's he called? Adam Wharton, mate. The thing is, though, Wharton's positioning means he's not really out of position that much. So he wouldn't need pace in a sense. Obviously, he's going to need pace at some point, but not being out of position that much means he doesn't have to rely on any pace, really. Which is why John Terry was so good. He wasn't quick at all, but he was always in the right place. You can't. What's up with the cover and ground, Evo? I mean, it has to be max 92. You got Neymar. Go on, I'd love that. We're building more packs on the web app at the minute. Oh, honestly, Jack, I do believe that if you get Wharton is the best choice for you. Wharton is the best choice. How do you get Neymar? He's in the game. Just open packs. He's 83 rated. The best way to get him right now is by doing the 83 plus summer picks. Anderson is. I don't know about that. I wouldn't play Anderson as a 6 if I was in Man United shoes. Honestly. He'd work there. Absolutely, he would. I'd want to play him ahead like a 10 or an 8. Like, I'll play him next to Fernandez. That's where I'd use him, but because he's excellent. I watched him at Newcastle as well a couple of years back. He was very good on the left. He was good down the middle. Quick feet. Excellent finisher. I think he was being used in the 6 because obviously he's the best technical player that they had, apart from Gibbs White. You're not going to play Gibbs White at the 6, are you? So, well, see, that's where I think the best option would be Adam Wharton because Adam Wharton's passing range is exceptional. So that's why I'd go for Adam Wharton over him. Patea's best position centre mid? No, I think she's better as a 10, but like in the cam. But I've already got harder there, so. What's the tactics? 95 depth, 4-4-1-1. I know what you're saying, Jack. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I just feel like Wharton's the best overall because what you're losing with because with Adam Wharton you get defensive structure. You'll get defensive structure, which is what you need. You get passing range, and I think it would free the midfield. Whereas I don't think you get that with Elliot Anderson. As good as he is, I would prefer to play him higher up the field if that was my choice. If that was my choice, I'd prefer to play Elliot Anderson further up the field. Whether that would be instead of Manu or not is an entirely different thing, but because I think Manu's exceptional as well. It also adds more choice in there. I am building more packs and picks. It's taking longer than I thought. One second. That is a problem for you. No, yeah, I agree. I agree. So far, Path to Glory Team 2 players confirmed. Inaki Williams, Hakan Çalhanoğlu, Marquinhos and Isaac. Love that. Yeah, there's a Hakan's coming. Cold. How many wins in foot champs? 10 or 11, mate. I usually play golden goal, though, so if I concede first, I normally leave. Hey, Hardy, how we doing, mate? Box to box under 500k. Go on to Foot GG and go on there, mate, and click on players. Wait there a minute. Oh, see, the thing is, right, with us, it's really weird. Oh, Thiago Silva's in the game. It's really weird, right? Because with us, there's a. I feel like our weakest position is wing. You just got Neymar. I love that, mate. We're not in a position to go out and buy the likes of Jared Bourne, maybe Hayden Hackney. But I feel like our weakness is on the wing, creativity from out wide, which is why we're playing 10s out there. And it's quite annoying. How are we doing, Azrael, in career mode? How are we doing, boys? It's just frustrating with us because our business model is signing players young, give them a platform to sell them. So to be honest, Nathan, I wouldn't mind signing Hayden Hackney. He gives us something in midfield because Diarra didn't give us that last season. The only goals Diarra scored for us were deflections. Hackney could be a brilliant addition, but do you not think his attacking abilities could lead him to being a better 10? Yeah, I mean, yeah, probably, yeah. The problem is, we're playing the likes of Enzo Lafayette out on the left, which takes the creativity away from the middle. So if we're playing Enzo on the left, we could definitely play Hayden down the middle. That would work. But I feel like Enzo's wasted out on the left because he's not a winger. He's been used as a wide 10, but it's not his game. It's down the middle to make killer passes. Yeah, see, that's not the type of signing we'd be going for. Someone like an Iliman and Jai. So, like, say for instance, right, if if Leeds had just been promoted when they had Archie Gray. Archie Gray is a perfect example. Archie Gray would have been a signing we would look at. Because he could showcase himself for a year or two and then go somewhere else. We'd make double the money. Yeah, but the problem with us is Jared Bourne's wages. Like, I think we got, I think Granit Xhaka's on 80 grand a week. He's our highest paid player. 80 grand a week. We don't pay, like, mental wages for people because we're not structured that way yet. Because we got financially ruined by our old owners. We were losing like 30 million quid a year like 10 years ago, which is really bad. And it fucked us long term. So we're still rebuilding from that. So we signed our squad. I seen some stat the other day. We signed our squad for like 160 million quid in the summer. That squad now is worth about 300 million quid. Obviously, some players are worth more than others in that. So we've definitely done well. Oh yeah, if Illiman and Jai starts for Arsenal, he starts on the left. Yeah, 100%. 100%. 100%. Would you take back Ahmad? Yeah. But the problem with Ahmad is his transfer value is like 50 million. We don't pay that. And then his wages on top of that are 100 grand a week plus 150 maybe. It's an issue, you know what I mean? Like, it's a problem. I'd take Harvey Elliott from Liverpool. But again, I think they want like 25 million quid for him. I'd take him. Curtis Jones, take him as well. He's what, like 15 million quid because he's on his last season. Youngish talent. You know what I mean? Youngish talent who can do a job. You know what I mean? Like that's the type of player that we need to sign. Players who are being offed by their big teams, who are on like high-ish wages, lowish transfer deal. David Alaba. I feel like David Alaba would be a problem because he's too old, man. Excellent player in his day, but problem with the likes of Alaba is he's injury prone now because of his ACLs, and his wages will be extortionate. And then if he starts ahead of the likes of Dan Bollard, it then halts Bollard's progression. So then you also create another issue. As much as I like David Alaba, I don't feel like it's a good move, honestly. Why pack Neymar? Because it'd be fun. As a backup, I'd take him. I'd take Alaba as a backup, but he'd have to be on like 50 grand a week. He wouldn't be getting hundreds. You've done Ferran Torres and he's pretty bad. Oh, no. Do you have a discount code for Eldorado? I do, mate. Yes, it is Mr. the Wolf, all one word, all capitals, 5% off, mate. The link's in the bio, by the way, if you want that. No, to be honest, Ryan, it might be a signing good for you. Need a left back starter? We've got one. Ronaldo. Gakpo's very good, Harrison. Senesi would have been a great signing for us. He would have been, yeah. Yeah, but he's gone to a place that don't win trophies anymore, so. Bit long. Senesi would have been great. I'd have taken Andy Robertson as like a backup to Ronaldo. Andy Robertson probably would have started, but he would have fit what we wanted as well. Yeah, but Ronaldo was excellent for us, though. Apparently we're in for Wan-Bissaka. That's exciting. 10 million quid. That's exciting. Who should you buy with 70k? Sorry, 700k. You need a cam or a forward. I would use the free Pele cam, and I would go and get a striker. Go and complete Cody Gakpo and play him at striker. There's a shout for you. Is Alawari going in your team? Probably, yeah. Probably. I do apologise. I have been on the screen for a long time, but I am building packs and it's taken ages. It was because of Ten Hag, wasn't it? Ten Hag sold Aaron. And you're in now. He bought him as well for like 50 million quid, didn't he? Yeah, if you were to get Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Hackney, it'd be like 30 million quid. That'd probably be some really good business as well. What position do you think Sunderland's main focus should be in the transfer window? Left and right, mate. Wingers, mate. Go on, Charlie, lad. Yeah. Wingers is what we need. I feel like he's going to move on the likes of Mayenda, O'Nien, Dan Neil, Dennis Serkin, maybe Trey Hume. He's going to start moving on all the players who were in the majority of League One runs. Ollie, thank you very much for the 3, mate. How we doing, good sir? How are we, mate? They are available here, Ollie. Yeah, they are. Do you want one? Yeah, I used to put garlic in that mayonnaise as well, but I couldn't balance it, so I just took it out. Best place for excessive amounts of 86s. What's it called? If you haven't done the exchanges, do them. I've been putting them in provisions. Provisions packs, mate. Yeah, I'm all right, mate. I'm chilling. We're just talking about transfer windows, different positions and stuff that we need. We're all right for centre back. I want to make Hertrauder permanent. I don't think we will though. He's only 25 million, and I want to make that permanent. But if we can make Hertrauder permanent, I saw we were Everton and West Ham were linked with Isidore for 30 million quid. I don't think they are now, but yeah, Hertrauder is so good, mate. Yeah, would you take Lucadinha? Not at this point, no. He's a very good player, don't get me wrong, but no. Because the resale value on him would be minimal. I'd take him on a free, but I don't do team ratings call, unfortunately, mate. Yeah, Hertrauder for 25 million quid would be a move. I mean, we're being linked with Ethan Waneri. I'd take him on loan. Right, I'll just have to open these because it's taking way too long. I do apologise. Look old in February with extraordinary swear. Yeah, he has the versatility. He can play like Hertrauder. I've seen him play centre mid. He's played the 8, the 10, the 6, left back, right back, centre back. And he played left, right mid, I think, with like 10 minutes. For Diallo, no, not. I don't think we will be able to get him on a reasonable wage, though, Ollie. I was saying earlier it'd be like 45, 50 million quid for him, and then he'd be on 150 plus. That's really outside of our like ball range. We can't do that. Near's a nightmare to get, yeah. Opinions on Liverpool winger rebuild. I mean, Liverpool fans don't want Gakpo, right? So what happens now with? Do you think Iraola reintegrates Elliot, what's he called? Harvey Elliott on the right? Because isn't he his type of player? That'd be interesting. It'd be really interesting to see how he reintegrates him. You'd sell Elliott and Gakpo. You wouldn't give Elliott a go. Because Harvey Elliott's a baller, man. I'd take Harvey Elliott. Have you packed Neymar yet? I haven't, mate. No. Yeah, just get the standard edition, mate. Yeah. What position is Neymar? Is he a cam? Yeah, right. I mean, they could play him in the 10, though, couldn't they, Cole? I imagine he's going to use Kirkes and Frimpong as, like, high and wide fullbacks. Would you take Leo Cienza? I mean, Leo Cienza might be good. I don't know, though. I don't know. Because playing in the Championship's an entirely different beast to playing in the Premier League, isn't it? And for those who've been around the streams for a long time, I've been seeing that fucking Dan Bollard's a Premier League defender for a good 3 years now, 4 years. Been seeing it for a long time. We were in League One, I was seeing he was a Premier League defender. Hey, go on, Ethan, lad. Oh. If I see Cam, I need to keep it on. It's going to be interesting to see how they do the ratings for 27. Are you boys ready for Declan Rice to be a 90? Oh, no. Can we 1v1? Unfortunately not, mate, no. Head of my peers. Oh, son, you could come bring it right here. Already Evo, yeah, give me a second, mate. I was crying when they found me. Oh, you know what it is? I miss seeing Neymar as a left winger, 90. You just get the left wing, Brazilian, PSG. Oh, mate. No, I don't think Robbie will look for a move, no. I think he's got to prove himself again this season, to be honest. He had a great season, but... What, Neymar can play centre mid? Oh, interesting. Yeah, he's excellent, by the way. He doesn't have slide tackle. He's got dead ball, power shot, long ball, precision header, and aerial fortress. He's an absolute menace when it comes to corners. You got near 5 picks. Well, I'm going to open these packs. We're going to get to 6 p.m. I'll build more picks. And then we'll see what... Actually, wait there. When do these picks expire? Because 6 p.m. content might be different. 4 days. Right. Right. Get these packs opened and then we'll jump onto the picks. Hey, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that, lad. Welcome in, mate. But Depay and Neymar. Yeah, they will. They will. They'll bring the stamina evos out, yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to open that. Neymar's like 200k, isn't he? What someone was saying earlier. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, I don't have Neymar yet, mate. We don't have him yet. Yeah, Neymar's 200k, mate. Yeah, I wouldn't try and buy him. Do you know how to do the unlimited pack method? Oh no. Imagine you pack him. If we pack him, mate, it'll make an excellent video. Yeah, don't buy him. Oh shit, I opened that pack again. You'll pack him at 6. Maybe, mate. Maybe. I hope you do. Now, what do you need the PSN for, mate? You've got 1 mil. Who should you buy? No one, mate. Don't buy anybody. You do the premium mixed league upgrades, mate. Oh. You'll make more coins if you do the premium mixed league upgrades. It's an excellent grind. We bring the stars out. We bring the women and the cars and the cards out. Harry Kane. Let it play. Champs has been easy recently. Really, yeah. I live a very, very, very wild lifestyle. You just packed them. Go on, lad. Semester to semester. I just want Neymar. Yeah, we'll get these packs opened. I'll build player picks and see if we can get them. Yeah, Fifa's very good, yeah. Yeah, because Fifa's lengthy. If you've got lengthy wingers, you'll run away from anyone. That's the secret. That's the tech. Well, it's not a secret, but that's the tech. Having lengthy defenders and lengthy wingers. Maybe a lengthy striker. You can't complete Sanchez because you forgot what squad you used. You still complete Sanchez. Lengthy Salma, yeah. I've just packed Memphis. Oh my god, I just packed Memphis. How? He's in packs. I've just got Memphis there. There's a new Evo coming. It's max 91. I don't know what it is, though. Yeah, I've just packed them. I'll have a look, watch. We'll go Dutch. Gold. There he is. Just packed Memphis. Do. Do I have a... Make sure I didn't have a fucking Neymar there. Memphis to Ollie Pie. True. If I pack Neymar tradable, I'm selling them, by the way. I'm selling them. Hey, Doctor, how we doing, mate? He did Gakpo. Yeah, he's very good, isn't he? He's very good. Rares are still selling, by the way. Away we won't come down. How much is Neymar? 200k. He's 200,000 Great British coins, mate. Obviously, because it's Neymar, you know. Yeah, that might be a move, that career mode. Well, if you want, mate, do you want to open someone on stream when I go onto the web app in like a second? When I finish these packs here? While I'm doing that? Ooh, Greenwood. Ba, ba, ba. No, you don't have to if you don't want to, but offers there. Like Walmart. You're not a fan of Sanchez? No. I mean, he was rapid against me yesterday. I don't know what it was. He was so quick. You got Neymar. Go on, lad. After 6, we're going to have so many player picks, by the way. He feels slow. I don't know why. Yesterday when I came up against him, mate, he was so quick. Yeah, a fair few people have got Neymar now. I'm hoping to get him tradable if I'm honest with you. Who with the 200k? I know I'm rich already, but it was Anderson. Never going to see another 200k, mate. You're too used to lengthy strikers. True, that's probably the issue. Yeah, yeah. I'll be getting a lot of them player picks at 6, mate. A lot of them. Explosive is the worst running style. I think a lot of people are using analog sprint now. I think that's the new meta. You're doing League SBCs, I am, mate, yeah. Hey, Lewis, how we doing, mate? Yeah, League SBCs are the way forward, mate. It's how we're rich every year. The devil is alive. You know what upgrades we get now? No, I don't know what upgrades we get now, mate. Um, Hopefully we get something we can put non-rares into. That would be massive. If we get something to put it there, like, see if we got like 77 times 5s to put the non-rares into, that would be sick. It truly would be unlimited then. Yeah, I'm going to be doing the 83 player picks, mate. Yeah, at 6. I'm just getting through these packs now, making them millions of coins, and if we can pack Neymar and a rare, yeah, would love that, mate. Would love that. Basically like a craft and upgrade type thing. Yeah, we do League SBCs every single day. We're live, mate, so. Yeah. 82s, 83s sell, 84s sell as well, so. Big guns, big whips. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Not wanting to open provisions yet just because of the commons. Yeah, I think you'll get more of an idea at 6 what we get, so. No, I wouldn't do the mixed league as well, mate. No, I think you're wasting your time there. If I'm being honest with you, I think you're wasting your time there. Oh, there's Memphis. How much does Memphis go for? Extinct, yeah. I'll take the 10k. I haven't done mixed league upgrades for months now. Yeah, Alawarian's going to be hell next week, yeah. Although he's not lengthy, he's still going to be a problem. He is going to be a problem. Scowen used to play for Sunderland. Hey, Dewey, how we doing, mate? You don't save the rares for the play picks. I just take the coins, mate. That's how we're always rich. Especially when the actual rares are selling. It's how we recoup all of our coins and we continue to make coins. When you're out here in this jungle. You got Depay, yeah, we've just sold a Depay for 10k, so. So, like, if you look at this, right? All of this is from League SBCs, right? And obviously these are going to sell as well, but we've got all this. Which would have, like, turned into Team of the Year Ibra still usable? I'd say so, in a way, yeah. I'd say so. Whenever you're ready for a share, play career mode, by the way, if you want to. Who's going to win the World Cup? Portugal, France, or Spain, mate? Hey, Joe, how we doing, mate? Welcome back, lad. You don't want to spend the night round here. Yeah, no worries, career mode, no worries. It's Ferran Torres. Do we do this Ferran Torres, or do we wait to see what upgrade packs come out at 6? Yeah, yeah. No. I only buy a couple of squads, mate. I only end up buying the French and Portuguese sections. You got Musiala. Go on, lad. Love that. See all the gold res sell, which we would have turned into like untradeable stuff. This is the squad. This is the updated squad anyway. Kiwior left back does an absolute stellar job, by the way. He's so good. If I had to pick better play styles, I would have had aerial fortress and precision header, but that's the squad. Cody Gakpo is so good. What's the odds on packing Sanchez and how? What do you mean packing Sanchez? Which one? Which Sanchez, mate? The nice round here. Troubles all you find round here. To be honest, Cody Gakpo will be very good for because he'll get 5-5 because they'll get into the knockout stages, right? So he'll get 5-5. He'll go to 96 and he'll probably get a 99 attribute. So then if they get to the round of 16, he gets a force playstyle plus. And if that's like low driven, if he gets like low driven, it's going to be a long old day. It could be, yeah. Oh, it is 6 p.m. You're right. I need to back out and go back in. All right, we'll back out and go back in. I was going to say, I hope the game don't crash. I mean, the Dutch team will be good, mate. Yeah, the Dutch team will be very good. They've got some baller players. To be honest, mate, you can't pack him. You can't pack that Sanchez. SBCs. Yeah, you can't pack that Sanchez, so. Upgrades. Don't want that. What is new? What do we have? Nothing. So the content for today was 4 of 10, 82 pluses, yeah. Oh, bit long that. Bit long that. Oh my god, Alderete. Isn't mine better than that? Mine's better than that, no? Yeah, mine's better than that. I'll still get it. But yeah, they didn't give us any mental upgrades. That's a bit wild for me, no? That's a bit wild. Yeah, Alderete came out. Mine's better than that Alderete. I'll still get him though. We'll have a look at the Evos. Any Evos? Hawkeye, is that new? Has to be, right? Oh. Max 91. Gutted. Absolutely gutted. Oh my god. How many times can I do Hawkeye? Once. Hmm. Oh my god. Gets quick step plus. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, Dembele. Mental. Um. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know who. I don't really know who to do for this one. Give it Dan Neil. Could give it to Messi, but yeah, I'll have a look at that later. Alderete Showdown. I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it. Good card. Mine's better though, unfortunately. I'll still do it though. I'll still get the card, but I think mine's better there. Um, right. I need to jump on web app to do all these SBCs. I also need to go toilet. Yeah, mine's miles better. Yeah, I'll still do it though. Right, I need to jump on web app purely because it's quicker to do all this shit on a web app. Thoughts on? Yeah, she's very good, mate. She's very, very good. I've got her. Right, got to get all the daily stuff done, and obviously it's quicker on the web app, so we'll do that. Any chance it? Um, right. Bronze, silver, and gold. Come on. Yeah, the servers are a little slow here. She carried you to 10 and 5. Love that, mate. Love that. Yeah, she's very good. Is there anyone I can talk to at EA about fucking making provisions unlimited? Or do we just have to fucking sit here and suffer? You're selling fodder? No, no, no. I'm keeping it. I'm selling rare cards, 82, 83, and 84 rated cards. I'm keeping all the rest, mate, because they don't sell. And if they do sell, they're very bad value. I'd rather keep them. I'd rather keep the cards, you know? Right, I'm just going to go toilet. 1 second. Yeah, I'm keeping fodder. 1 second. Hello there. 2 months up at the fight. Yeah, no chance it becomes unlimited. It needs to become unlimited though. That's the problem. You try out one. I would do them all, Ethan. With all your non-res that don't go into league SBCs. Um. Do 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 do. I think it becomes unlimited after the World Cup. I'll be absolutely honest with you. I think they're waiting for the World Cup. They don't want to make all these cards easy accessible. Kyle Laren has a showdown. Didn't he have like one of them meta cards a couple of years back? Where people were just evoing him or just using his cards. I recognize that name for bad reasons. Right, 1 second. Open, bronze and silver. Yeah. Quick sell, dupes. Can I 1v1? No. Yeah, I'm going to get Alderete done, yeah. Lamborghini Mercy. Your chick, she's so thirsty. You got Vini. Go on, lad. Love that, Lucas. Yeah, we're gonna get we are gonna get a lot of player picks here. I might have to switch gens to get them done. What rating is Neymar? 83, mate. 83. Team of the week upgrade is a pain. I know, Richie. Yeah, I'm trying to get him. Yeah, he's 83 rated. He's 200k. We're not going to buy him. We're going to pack him. I promise you that. Still need a share screen if you can, mate. Yeah, if you can. That would help out massively. Hey, Rink, how we doing, mate? How much is Neymar? 200k, mate. 200k. You got him in 14 packs. Go on, lad. What came out? Nothing really, I'll be honest. Not much at all. Nice little Evo came off for 50k. But besides that, mate. In the team of the week upgrade, use 84s, mate. Yeah, use 84s. I do appreciate the share screen, by the way, mate. Does help out massively. Yeah, the Evo Gibbs rating, yeah, goes to 93. It's max 91, goes to 93. Yeah, it was a refresh of the one of 83 plus, yeah. And we got 5 of 10 82 pluses as well. That's about it. We got Alderete and a few other cards, but Evo isn't the best. I mean, it isn't the best. It's also not the worst, so it's okay. I mean, that two-seat Lambo. Oh, because I'm not going to be upgrading Memphis to Pi. I really don't care about him. Oh, 82. Right, so that's that done. Something about Mary, she got off that Molly. Um. Back one up in there. 1 second, chat. Do, 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 do. Common. Boom. Boom. Bang. Yeah, nothing much came out really. Bit of a shame, but money tall like Jordan. That's that done. Uh, you watching Raw in Paris? Possibly. Possibly, mate. Possibly. There's Penta and Rhea Phoenix. Or Mysterio. Go on, King. Love that, mate. For the Intercontinental title. Surely that can't make any sense because it's face versus face, no? What was opening the show? Soul Lyra for the Intercontinental title. To be honest, it's not. It's not even. I'm not really like that hyped for it, to be honest. You know what I mean? No, I know that, Lennon. Yeah, I'm trying to get him now, but I'm building the picks. At the minute, I'm on the web app and Karimo's doing a share play for me while I'm doing this. I don't know what it is with WWE. I'm just not interested. I don't know why. I'm just not like. I'm just not locked in. And it's shit because I've always liked WWE, but it just feels like they're getting away from what they were. They're starting to like. They're doing shit that I don't really like, so rather than complain about it, I'm just not going to watch it, you know? Due to it being early times. Makes sense. Makes sense. Like, because what people will do is they'll watch stuff and they're like, oh my god, I hate this or I hate that. And like, just don't watch it, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, they'll watch it just to give themselves something to complain about. I can't do that. Pointless. Yeah, they do call, yeah. What do? You completed 8 out of 9 objectives for Sanchez. I don't know, mate. I have no idea. You've been going on about it for like an hour, and I don't know how to help you. I really don't know how to help you. Go into the objective and have a look to see what squad you need. Surely that's the way to find out. You know what I mean? It tells you in the squad what to do. Are you doing it already? Yeah, I will, yeah. I don't know how to help you apart from telling you to go and check the objective. You know? Swerve versus Brody, yeah. That'll be class. Are you streaming tonight, Ollie? You just got Neymar. Go on, Matty, lad. Love that. Yeah, I'm going to be building a lot of Anna G. Why? What's she doing? Yes, sir. 9 p.m. I will be there. Yeah, we'll be building a lot of player picks. Don't you worry about that, mate. We're gonna have a lot. Tokens expire after a week. No. Your tokens reset every season. Some of the rewards from the store expire after a week. Yeah. Are you watching Road 7? Probably not, mate. Probably not. Um. Yeah. Oh, shiny another drink. One second, chat. Cheers for the share play cream. What have we 2 minutes, alright? Hello there. No, you're not cooked. You just need to play one more game. If you've done 5 of the 6, just play one more game. It doesn't matter what team you use, mate. You on Xbox? No, no. Do you recommend any cheap and good players? I mean, look at the playstyle some of them players have, mate. Can I play? No, mate. Holy informs. To be honest, mate, I packed them, Randy, and I haven't tried them yet, so. Yeah, it means without changing, as in without changing the formation in the game, mate. It's got nothing to do with the squad that you use. So if you just build that team again or build something that fits that requirement, you'll have no problems with it. You'll be alright. Hey, Hawkins, how we doing, good sir? How are we, mate? How are we, lad? Hopefully you're well, mate. No, no, it's alright, mate. I didn't know what you were asking at first. Yes, if you just build another team that fits that objective, you'll be fine. You have Neymar? Not yet, mate. No, not yet. We're currently on a share player. One of the boys is chasing Neymar. I'm on the web app trying to build more packs and picks to get Neymar. Hopefully we can get him. Yeah, I'm alright, Hawkins, mate. I am good. I'm alright, mate. Yeah, I think he does, Joe. Yeah, I think he does. And he gets a third playstyle. You can buy him. I'm alright. I don't want to buy him. He's 200k, mate. He's 200k. I don't want to buy him. Yeah, I saw Eldorado. Thank you very much for the follow as well. Appreciate that. You got the pie? I sold mine. I got one tradable. I'm making absolute coin here at the minute. Pat, you win. How much is the pie? 10k. 10k is extinct. Um, However, Neymar's 200k, so you still not got no Neymar. Oh mate, Dills, you had to play your champs last night. You ended opening. Oh mate, that's class. Did you get anybody good, Hawkins? Ah, is that the problem? Yeah, easy mistake to make that. Really. Yeah, easy mistake to make that. All the way up. Anytime, mate. Anytime. Pulisic, Araujo, and Rodri. That's not too bad to be fair. That's three dubs to be fair compared to what I've seen other people get. I seen someone open it and get Alanga, Ito, and somebody else. Did you pack Neymar? Not yet, mate. Not yet. We're going to have a lot of packs and picks in a second. So if people are slightly patient, we can get into all those. I'm going to try and build as many picks as I can. Yeah, I'm gonna aim for about 50 picks. I'm not too sure I can do that, but I am gonna try. Tradable again. He's gone. Yeah, probably best not to keep a hold of Neymar. I'll be honest. How many provisions packs have I got? All these. This is a share play. This is a share play. Uh, he's got a lot. Right. Right. So I need to build these picks. Hey, Brandon, how we doing, mate? How we doing, good sir? How's things? How be things, mate? Are you well? No, it's a share play, Forza. So basically, one of the boys is opening packs while I'm building more stuff on my account. Yeah, I'm all right, mate. Yeah, I'm sound. Still smashing away at this, so good to see you, man. Good to see you. It has been a long time. Is the chef work still going well, or have you stepped away from that? Right, jump onto old gen. No. 1 second, Kareem. I need to jump onto the old gen. Off work for a week. Love that, mate. Love that. It just means without changing the formation in game, pro gamer. That's all it means, mate. You open 30 plus, 83 plus, and you got Neymar. Nice, mate. Nice. Now move that body and show me you want some more. VAT, yeah. It's horrible, mate. VAT. Horrible. One, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's 11 93s. Crazy. These things are impossible to pack, do you think? I've got quite a few, to be fair. Best being Christian Pulisic, but you pack one, bought two. You've not really opened many packs, have you? Or do you do like a menu grind? Get on the floor. Done 20, 84 times 10s. How have you done that then? There's not that many out, no? Hey, how we doing, mate? Thank you very much for the raid. How was your stream? How was your stream, mate? How was things? Oh, you saved them. Nice, mate. Hey, if you're not already following all sorts, make sure you go drop and follow. Oh, they're not making any money at all, Brandon. No. Hey, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that, mate. How are we doing? Yeah, I'm not too bad, mate. Not too bad at all. How was your stream? How was your stream? Hey, Oscar, how we doing, mate? Oh, shit, the share player. Been trying to get Neymar? Yeah, I think we're all trying to do that now, mate. You trying to get a Langer, Jacob? Yeah. We're just building pics on the web app while we have a share play going on. There we are. I think that's... Hey, Cyprus, how we doing, mate? I got 39 player picks. So that's alright, isn't it? Yeah, I am a Sunderland fan, yeah. I am, yeah. Oh, we get one. Go on, Greywood. Good luck, mate. Striker. Ramos is not bad. I didn't use when we know the pizza restaurant. It's not sustainable. Yeah, it's not sustainable, eh? Yeah, we had a really good season, yeah. We had a really good season. You just got Neymar. Go on, lad. Love that. Oh, who was that then? Yeah, we had a really good season. Yeah, you've had a really bad season, no? Yeah, I'm alright, Oreo. How are you doing, lad? How are you doing? Yeah, honestly, Brandon, it's why, because I can see, if you remember a while ago, I said I stepped out of kitchens for that reason. Yeah, Neymar's in the game, yeah. Because there's just no money in it. People are always trying to skimp your wages and stuff like that. It's crazy. Yeah, playing cheaters in the game is sick, mate. It's the worst. Um, yeah, I'm going to jump into player picks. All right, Cremo. Cheers for the packs, mate. I do appreciate it. I'll let you get back to your packs. I got oh shit. Why is defending impossible? It's not impossible. You just have to place your players around them. It's not impossible at all. But if you play a lot, you'll obviously pick up better habits than if you don't. No, exactly, Brandon. Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. Oreo. Yeah. Cheaters should be banned on all platforms. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, there's loads of cheaters in all these games, like Call of Duty, especially. Yeah, it's awful, Brandon. I've heard some bad stories from like a few of my friends. One of my mates, his owners, like the people who he worked for, refused to pay him because they couldn't afford it after he'd done like a 90-hour week. So he went in the restaurant and took the money out the register, out the till. Oh, 100% Oreo, and they'll be the people who complain about the game. Right, we've got 39 of these. We're going to try and get Neymar. Obviously, we're taking Neymar over almost everything. Costa, Greenwood, DePaul. Diani. Oh no. It's not gone well. It's not going well at all. No, it's mad, isn't it, Oreo? It's mad. They're gonna apparently put apparently there's a thing coming in where if you're under 16, I think you can't have social media because you've got to like verify your age when you go onto social media. Yeah, I think it's a good thing as well. Problem is, mate, is like people shouldn't be on social media, right? And I know obviously I make a living on social media and stuff like that, right? But if you're like younger than 16, there's no reason for you to be sitting on social media 24/7 at all. At all. Are you trying to get Neymar? I am, mate, yeah. Yeah. You know, out of context, Oreo, that's mental. But yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, yeah. I get what you're saying. Hello, Ryan. How we doing, mate? But yeah, it's if they bring that ban in, then I don't know when it is, Hardy. I don't know when it is. I don't know if using a VPN would get round it. It might do. Game social media and stuff like that turned out horrible because of it. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, though, it's because they don't learn things, right? It's because they don't like learn things. Hey, thank you very much for that follow, mate. Appreciate that. Anyway, to send team? Not right now, mate. Not right now. I don't really do team reviews, if I'm being honest with you. Hey, Danny, how we doing, mate? No, exactly, Brandon. Kids just sit indoors now and they don't do anything. Just sit on social media and type 6-7. It's not. Yeah, I'm all right, Danny. Yeah, I'm chilling. You got 13 wins with it. Go on, son. Love that. You're trying to get Neymar? Yeah, I am. We've got 39 chances here. No, exactly, Brandon. Yeah, I used to go out, like, obviously after school and stuff, used to go out and then get back like 10 o'clock at night. I was never in the house, ever. Hey, Billy, how we doing, mate? True, Cream. Yeah, true. I never used to be in the house at all. Neymar's extinct at 200,000 coins because everyone wants him. Slowly fading away. Government to be able to type, process name and database. I mean, to be honest, pricey. it's as long as you're not doing something you shouldn't be, I don't think anyone should have anything to worry about. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't. I don't mind if they look at my stuff. They can look whatever they want, mate. Doesn't bother me in the slightest. That. All they'll see is Pepe. Is exactly, mate. Yeah. Any privacy. I know, but the thing is, though, you wouldn't need like in like the way I look at it, right? Is I've got nothing to hide, so I don't care if they're looking at it. You know what I mean? I don't care if they look at mine. No, I understand what you mean though, Pricey. I don't care that people can see like bank accounts or when I was at the doctor's or whatever. I could care less. Like, doesn't bother me in the slightest, I'll be honest with you. Any chance of a Neymar? Or it also might make people think about what they actually type online, because a lot of people do things on like accounts with no name, no trace back to them, and they think they're funny. You know what I mean? They'll actually be what I'm looking forward to is people actually facing repercussions for typing stupid stuff online. That's what I'm looking forward to. That'll be really funny. Really funny. Because I feel like that's needed. People type some outrageous things online and there's no like consequences for it. But there will be. That's how I feel about it. Hey Ben, thank you very much for the subscription on YouTube, mate. Appreciate that. For years, people has been typing stuff. People have been typing stuff. Well, yeah, that's because they've changed all the laws on stuff like that. Because people are soft these days, Pricey. That's why people are soft. I mean, look at how kids are acting these days. Because they know that you can't do anything about anything they're doing because you'll get done for assault, whether you just grab them by the shirt or whatever. They can walk up to you, punch you, and you can't do a single thing about it. As soon as you put your hand back on that person who hit you, you're done for. You're done for. That's why you see them recording themselves walking up to older people and hitting them because they know for a fact that person can't do anything back to them because they're protected. You should be able to give them one back. That's how I feel about it. But look, it is what it is these days. You can't do that. But like, play stupid games, get stupid prizes. You know, that's the way I see it. Anyway, is what it is. No, no, I'm on about like you see like 15, 16, 17-year-old kids walking around with their phones in groups, not by themselves. It's never by themselves. And they'll walk around, they'll hit older people because they know as soon as that person hits them back, they can do them for assault, right? Because whether if they're under 16, you get done for assault and a minor. When in reality, those are the ones who do deserve a clip. Uh, no, exactly, Pricey. They're looking for views. They're looking for like stuff like that. He saw this kid in Blackpool yesterday whilst he was in the car, just climbing scaffolding, with ballies on. Yeah, yeah. I saw a video of the kid must have been about 14, 14-year-old. He was like his mates were recording him. There was like 9 of them recording him punching like a 65-year-old man walking up the street, and that old man couldn't hit him back because if he did, he'd have been done for fucking assaulting a minor. No, exactly, Oreo. Yeah. Now there's no discipline because you can't discipline anyone. There's none. They know they can get away with it straight away. That's a hero. It's so wrong. People like the police don't have any power anymore. Fucking ridiculous, mate. I'm telling you right now, if that same kid who clipped that old man clipped me, I'd have clipped him back straight away. I'm telling you right now. When I was younger, right? When I was younger, if you did something while you were out that was stupid and you got clipped by an older person for doing it, you would get one when you got back as well. There was a not a fear, but like there was an understanding that if you misbehaved outside, you would get a clip off the person who caught you, then one when he got home as well. It's accountability, is what it is. Exactly, pricey. Exactly. That's what's wrong. It's crazy, mate. It's crazy. It's mental. It's mental. Now you've got people running around the streets trying to get clips, and not the clips they should be getting. Mental. A stiff little backhand swipe will do them a world of good. Make them grow up a little bit, you know. No, exactly, pricey. Yeah, I agree. No respect. Nope. Oh yeah, they need to control less, and obviously that goes against what I said about the whole thing. But I've got no problem with them looking at what I do on a day to day basis. Absolutely none, because I've got nothing to hide. I don't do anything that's untoward. No, exactly, pricey. No, exactly. I mean, look at all the shit that's going on in England alone with assaults and stuff. I appreciate the follow, mate. Thank you very much. Maybe Noah, maybe. Are you on PS5? I am, mate. Yeah. All the different types of assaults and crimes that we're seeing, like, and it's mainly young people because they know that they're like, if they're young enough, they're not going to get named, and they'll also not have to go and do all the go through all the criminal stuff. Oh yeah, 100%. Like even to change the subject a little bit, even on a footballing term, right? Like people think that this now, like the modern football is better than the football that I watched years ago, and it just isn't. Modern football shit. The level of world class player now is it pales in comparison to what it used to be. Years ago, you had a world class squad. Nowadays, you've got like one, maybe two world class players in like a team, if that. You could barely make a world class squad in a league. And I used to watch football when they had like multiple squads of world class players. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Because people watch like a 5-10 second clip of someone and go, "Yeah, he's world class." It's crazy, mental. Yeah, I did, JB. Yeah, yeah. And if you look at the teams that that team played, the Inter Milan squad, the Barcelona squad, the Real Madrid squad, Man United squad, Arsenal had a really good squad. Like Liverpool won that was it that season's World Cup? Yeah, they had like Cafu, Maldini, and them. Seedorf, Pirlo, mate. I won't be doing a share play, mate. No, I'm gonna be finishing stream in a couple of minutes. Kaka, yeah. Shevchenko, Inzaghi, Crespo. Like, yeah, there was mate, unbelievable squads. And now football squads are just not what they used to be. Football's robotic, it's repetitive, it's shit. Is what it is. It's unbelievably shit. Have you got Neymar? No, I don't, mate. No. The problem is, right, a lot of the players who play now couldn't play then because of how physical it was. You'll never see another Neymar in today's climate, true. The likes of, like, so when people go on about certain players, they would never be able to play way back then. I'm promising you right now they wouldn't. Hey, SK, how we doing, mate? Do you play FC offline? Rarely, mate, rarely. Do you have a Neymar SK or no? I haven't got one. I mean, I am looking forward to Rice getting talked over Gerrard is crazy. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he's got a league title, but that's about it. Do the play pick. Yeah, we done like 40 of them like 10 minutes ago. Oh, yeah, Declan Rice is overrated. But he's the level of what football is now, isn't he? So it is what it is. It is what it is. Don't do the nation one, though. Why not? The nation one's the best one to do because Brazil qualify for the World Cup. There you go, SK. Oh, yeah, 100% pricey, 100%, yeah. There's a reason why, like, every other rival manager was trying to buy Gerrard because he was fucking brilliant, mate. Oh, 100% he did, yeah. He was a very, very good player. To be honest, it's a shame he slipped. If he didn't slip, he'd have won the league. And it's a bit like poetic that he was the one that, in that moment, cost them the thing. Obviously, overall, it was a season, but it just had to be him to slip on it. It just had to be him. Lampard over Gerrard. I think they're two separate players, like two different players, I'll be honest. They're two different players. What made Gerrard as good as he was, apart from his ability, was his versatility as well. Not only could he play down the middle, he could play out wide. He played in the right. These servers are fucking mudded, aren't they? Yeah, they did, Oreo, they did. Scholes was more of like a deep line 6. Gerrard was more of a box to box, play anywhere you need him. Lampard was more of a 10. They all played different roles. And the simple answer, because now they were like, oh, you can't get Gerrard, Lampard, and Scholes in a team. You could have, but it would have involved Michael Carrick. Michael Carrick as the 6, Gerard and School. Sorry, yeah, Gerard and Scholes as the if because we were playing like a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow at the time. At some point with England, right? If we'd have played Carrick as the 6, Scholes and Gerrard as the 8, and Lampard as the 10, you could have quite easily got everybody in the squad. But the problem with England at that point in time was that there was whatever club team you played for, they just used to sit in little like groups. They weren't like a squad. They were just like they were a squad of individuals, really. No, see, the thing is, right, I've got nothing against. I don't like watching Arsenal play football the way they play it a lot of the time. I don't like watching it, but it's winning football. I don't enjoy it, but if it wins, it wins. Like, end of the day, it doesn't matter how they play. They've still won a Premier League title. You know what I mean? They've still won a Premier League title, which is what makes next season really interesting. Because Liverpool have changed manager, Man City have changed manager, Chelsea have changed manager, Man United have hired Carrick, Villa are up there as well. Like, there's a lot going on. Be really interesting. Oh yeah, it's a really tough save. Yeah, especially how hard he fucking hit it. Christ Almighty. Sunderland haven't. No, I know that, but I'm on about like at the top of the league. There's a lot. There was a lot of change there. There's no more Pep Guardiola, which gives Manchester City like an aura. Be interested to see what Maresca does. There's a lot of change there that really makes me excited for the league because it's open now for the first time in a long time. First time in a long time the title's open. I still think Arsenal are the favourites, but hey, Alfie, how we doing, mate? I mean, I wouldn't say they were gifted it. I understand that they didn't get like certain decisions and stuff like that. I know that, but they still played they still played the 38 games. They definitely got favourable decisions, but I think a lot of teams got favourable decisions in the season. Arsenal more so than anybody else, but it is what it is, really. I mean, the thing is, like I said before, right? Like, if, and I don't think anyone will deny it, right? And personally, I think if you deny it, you're lying to yourself. If your team won the league the same way they won the league, you wouldn't care because you've won the league, right? Oh, they were questionable, pricey. Absolutely, they were. At the end of the day, if you've won the league, you've won the league, right? Do you know what I mean? Like, you're not going to. I think what a lot of people are seeing is a result of the hate that's been sent towards Arsenal. Because if you think about how much hate Arsenal fans have been getting all season in the last couple of years as well, like getting mocked for finishing second and stuff like that, now they can then give you something back. They have become insufferable. But if you think about all the shit that they've had over the last couple of years, they're bound to give it back now, aren't they? Oh, they should have had multiple red cards. There was an incident where Gabriel should have been sent off for headbutting Haaland, but because he didn't go down, there's a few incidents they should have had red cards for. 100%. Like, I'm by no means saying that they were perfect all season because they weren't, but there's definitely. Yeah, he did punch Voldemort. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, he should have been sent off for that. Yeah, but again, like I said, like it's I don't know. It's just one of those things where like I feel like every team gets favourable decisions. We scored from one against Forest at the City Ground. Marino on a boot and stops a break. True. Yep. Yep. That's what I'm saying. Right. I agree. They were very lucky. Very lucky. A few times. Right. More than a few times. But you need that luck. You need that luck. But now with Pep gone, the league is wide open. Obviously, Arsenal are favourites again. But I think with him gone, I think it opens up the league a lot now. I don't think there's see. I was going to say I don't think there's an out and out favorite, but I think Arsenal are. But I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like the thing with it though is like, I get it. I get why people are frustrated with Arsenal, but it's just I don't know. I don't know. They had to carry that on over the course of a season, right? And it'll be really hard to do. Title winners should always be favourites. Yeah, I mean, look at Liverpool last season, won the league, spent 400 odd million. Um, I do think they'll be better under Areola. I think he'll get the most out of Kirkes and Frimpong this season. I really do. I think you'll see. I think they'll keep the width all season. I think that's what he's going to do. He loves a fucking. He loves a marauding fullback. That one. You think Man United have a chance? They could do. Yeah, yeah, they could do if they replicate the form at the end of the season, mate. Yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah. That's the problem. I think. Do you know what it is, right? And I'll say this. I've said it a few times as well. I think that the inconsistencies of VAR is down to when they have them rules where it's where they say, "Oh, my interpretation or how I feel about this rule." If the rule isn't yes or no, black and white, then people interpret things in a different way. That's where the inconsistencies come in, and then that's when people are like, "Well, why didn't we get this when that should have?" Chelsea, yep, Chelsea under Alonso's a shout, yeah. I think that's where the issues lie because teams look at certain things and you'll see fans do it every week, right? They're like, "Oh well, how is it that Arsenal got this decision last week and the same thing just happened to our player and he didn't get it this week? Like, how is that?" Yeah, I think they should bring a 10-second timer into VAR. If you can't see within 10 seconds what you're looking at, it doesn't matter. Because clear and obvious is there you go, straight away. You don't have 3 minutes to fucking decide whether it's clear and obvious or not. But now they're bringing in rules this season where, um, oh yeah, mate, refereeing is so bad, and that's another issue as well. I honestly don't think they're handing Premier League titles to teams. I don't, but I do think that the standard of refereeing's gone down to the point where people are actually questioning that that's happening. I really do. I don't think they're handing titles to people. I think I just think they're incompetent. I just don't think they're good enough. Honestly, I think that's where the problem lies. They're just not good enough. You don't think Man United will try challenge next season? No. I think it depends a lot on the transfer windows as well, because no teams really made any moves, have they? Not real ones anyway. You think you'll see after the World Cup? I don't know whether I'm finished yet or not. Do I need to do anything? Yeah, I did see the Sunderland showdown, mate. Yeah, Yeah, they did. Yeah, yeah. Man United looked really good. Yeah, the game that really made me like look at them and go, all right, fair enough. It was the game against City. No, I haven't got Neymar yet. No, it was the game. Did they beat them like 3-0 or something? They beat City 3-0 with one of Carrick's first games in charge. He bossed that game. At least we're making coins. I think you messed up the Evo. Um, he's got 93 on everything you want except quick step and rapid. Is this bad? I think without quick step, I think you might be fucked. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna do that Alderete just to get him in the club, but yeah, I'm gonna do Alderete to get him into the club. For wide players, I'd imagine rapid to get away. I think it depends on their running style, though. If I'm not mistaken, it depends on their running style. You have to play a game with Hugo Sanchez and all the icons you unlock if you want Maradona. It doesn't count in co-op. Right. So do you know all the green cards that we get? We have to keep them all and then play the game to get Maradona, yeah? You've got to keep all the players you get along the way, then play a game with them to get Maradona. Just so I know not to gulag any. That you get from the objectives, yeah. You've got to keep all them cards, I imagine. There's a glitch. Apparently it was fixed. Apparently it was fixed. Yeah, because there was a video put out by people saying that you can get it back if you play a co-op with someone. That wasn't supposed to be the case. If there's a friend with all of them, you just play a game and get them. No, you don't. They've fixed it. They fixed that glitch. It was a bug. That's not supposed to happen. So that doesn't happen anymore. Yeah, you keep the cards. Yes, yes, Kareem would keep your cards, mate. What, Jen's gone off again? Yeah. Has he thrown his monitor? Mate, that monitor clip will forever be one of my favourites. Absolute banter, that. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'll do that, though. Mate, that monitor throw was unreal. Thank you very much for that, Dom, by the way. Appreciate that, mate. Stops me from gulagging some cards. Punch something and through a few things. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. I watched something yesterday. I was watching Jen, and I think it was after. Was it yesterday or the day before? He played into a striker. His striker didn't head the ball. He took a touch. It came down. The goalkeeper took it. He tackled the guy a few times, and then the other guy went at the other end and scored. He just stared at his fucking monitor. No words at all. It was stone silence. It was stone silence. You could see the pain in his face. Genuinely, mate. It was Mexican. Yeah, of course. Yeah, like the silence was more deafening than he could have ever said. You know what I mean? Like it just no words was. Oh mate, it was. I'd have left the room if I was standing with him. I'll be honest. It was pure pain. Reality. To be honest, Dom, that Wissa card's very good. That Wissa card is very good. So basically, if you see someone with Maradona, he's a sweat. I wouldn't say so. It only takes like an hour to do the objectives. It doesn't take that long. I wouldn't say people are sweat if they've got Maradona. You can't get him for like another 4 weeks anyway. Get Alanga, yeah. It took you 5 hours. Christ. Fair enough. Do I have any more Sunderland Evos I need to... We've got a pretty decent team. I can make him 95 as well. Do it with friendlies, it'll be a lot quicker. Yeah, it would. Elliott's quite good. I imagine he is, yeah. To be honest, yesterday when I was playing with that, I was playing against that, what's it called? Sanchez, and he fucking ran me a new one, mate. He was so good. Against me anyway. That Gakpo, by the way, is class. What division am I in? I was in Division 2 before the season reset. I don't know if I'm still in Division 2 or in Division 3, but yeah, I'm probably going to be done for the day, I'll be honest. I am fucked, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, I'm going to get a Ferran Torres. Your Div 3, go on, I'd love that. TikTok, thank you very much for today. You boys have been amazing as always. I'll catch you Wednesday. All right? I'm going to have a day off tomorrow. I've got a few things on. So I will catch you boys Wednesday. Thank you very much, and bye-bye now. What? Yeah, I'm gonna go and raid someone. I don't know who to raid though. Who's on? Anybody about? RK is on. Um, RK is on. I've already pressed the button, unfortunately. Normally I would have gone raid Kev, but I do like Kev. Kev's a laugh. I'll catch you boys Wednesday because I'm out tomorrow. So unfortunately I won't be live. I will catch you boys Wednesday. Bye bye now.